Hello nerds, welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation, where we seem to be doing a bit of a boss rush. I don't know what I originally said. And what that means, I'll get back to it. Now we're going to be doing attempt 2 of the suppression of the training team. Except it's not going to be attempt 2, it's going to be attempt 1, but I have spoilers. Because you don't win if you crash my game, you ass! Well, I'm gonna be super cool about this, and I'm just gonna keep on trucking. Anywho. Like I said, I did this before, so I know exactly what you're gonna do. So let's just get this done and over with, shall we? I'd like to get as much energy as I can before she sends everyone's stats even further down, so that means I'm going to be working with worst abnormality. Alright, hopefully that will give me the boost I need to get through the day. Let's start it up! If a subject remains inside the shelter from the 27th of March for 30 seconds or longer, the counter of the abnormality inside the facility will become 0. Such a phenomenon will repeatedly happen around other containment units until the subject leaves the shelter. That that might actually explain a couple of things I haven't been able to figure out. Is it really just 2? I keep forgetting almost the entire upper department is now meltdown free. I've noticed that whatever the Sephiras are invading tend to not be affected. Now I didn't get the rest of the managerial tips because I know what they are. No, I gotta say, this is some very classy music to do an informational rampage with. Oh no! Oh god, who's it gonna possess? Come on. Everybody should be pretty much in their rooms, so I should be able to easily... It's not possessing anyone. Alrighty then. So with how things are, I don't have a whole lot of people who can actually deal with ordeals right now. Which is gonna be the hardest part, I think. Ooh, block class. Wow, that thing's wasting no time, huh? Thanks, bird. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! No! No! I think I just lost. Why do I hear buzzsaws? Oh god, how did she get down there? Just run! For the love of God, just run! Oh, sweet Christ! She teleports! Why? Oh god! Oh god, she does pale damage. Why? Oh god, that does so much. Holy shit! I can't stop her. Okay, game, you win. You win. That fucking bird! Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, next is the purple noon. Oh boy. I haven't forgotten that shit. But I know now. So if people die, it's my own fault. I swear to God, if nothing there never breathes again, it'll be too soon. It's okay. It's not gonna kill anyone. This time. Alright, boys and girls, we're going to be doing this new thing that I'm going to call Purple Noon Protocol. What is Purple Noon Protocol, some of you may be asking? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. It's going to be the one thing that's going to be saving your asses in a couple of minutes. So I heavily suggest that some of you start, doing it. Not helped at all by the fact that my stats are probably going to go down again. Is everybody important out of the large rooms? It looks like everybody that I can tell to get out of the large rooms are out of the large rooms. Let's open this shit! Really? You're gonna murder my eyes too? I don't appreciate that very much. Doesn't look like there's anything here. The entire bottom team can focus on this one. Oh man, that's gross. Can't even reach at him. Anybody else with ranged weapons? Loneliness. Let's try it. Yeah. Ranged weapons will murder them pretty hard. That one's down. Doesn't look like it actually does any damage. Oh God. Oh fuck! You asshole! I have how many drones and it chose... You know what? Pansy's not even a real loss. When did he get out? Honestly, the drones are doing just fine. Man, remember when I lost an entire run to this thing? Wacky times. Who's Tiffany? Okay, I just gotta let my eyes melt for about 2 rounds of meltdowns. The problem is that everyone's stats are pretty much so low that I can't even really rely on people to do even the most basic work. With that being said, I shall truck on. Again, we're just gonna take this one step at a time. How does she have such high stats in one thing? Unbelievable. Keeping track of everybody and making sure nobody's going insane is super hard when my eyes are bleeding. I forget that I need to keep an eye on her to, Yeah, I should probably not send Heian in anymore. Not really worth losing somebody who can work with her. We got 7, 4 more, and we can start the next meltdown. We're gonna have Heian. Heian, where are you, Heian? No, not you. We're gonna have Heian switch departments with Adam for now. Yeah, Adam's not as mentally stable, but he should be fine against her anyways. I should send the person most mentally stable. That would be Sam. Adam, come back! Alright. I have my target energy. I think my best bet for right now is to just research. So yeah, I looked at this thing and the first one confused me a bit. Regularly 3 or more times. So I decided I was gonna cheat a little on this one and looked it up, but I stopped at when it looked like I was gonna be reading something that I didn't know about. So what this means basically is you have 3 works, right? I don't think I'm paused. I don't think it matters. Yeah, not high end. EM, get to work. So what that basically means is, here you have 3 works. Right? Now let's say that those 3 works are anything. If one of those are not insight, then that person will become infected. Or somebody will become infected. I still don't know what its counter is, frustratingly enough. If work in there is any worse than that, there's a good chance I'll lose EM. I already got my research on that thing. That's frustrating. So with that in mind, I have to assume that insight is more likely than not the absolute worst thing I can pick. So let's try attachment, Sam. The fox said, you know, the most important thing can't be seen. Glad we finally got that mystery done. Came from afar, somewhere we don't know. I'm sorry, isn't that like everything in this place? Employees that turned into monsters wandered its containment room. Infections. Many employees who finished working complained they can't eat mushrooms anymore. I don't blame them. Ah! Another WA class, I see. So I'm not going to be able to do a lot on you. Alright. Very low, common, common, common. I have a feeling that everything but insight is that. The other problem is... What? Yeah, I can't send him... I can't send Sam to work on there that many times. Hello, I like being able to see. Please don't flood my screen with text. Sarah's got something that restores sanity. So no matter what, he should be fine. Employees are suffering. Things aren't working without me. I've got some bad news for you. Yeah, the damage that he does to him is pretty much non-existent as long as he has that thing on him. It would probably work with other abnormalities too, but of course I don't want to do that too much. Especially considering he straight up hurts whoever holds that thing. I swear that looked like a cat. Fuck this graphic. Oh, right. Nobody went insane, right? Yeah, people going insane to one sin is a legitimate thing to worry about right now. Alright, 8 things are gonna go haywire. That's not a good thing. However, if I can very quickly get 10 work done, I may not even need to worry about that. Nothing there! If I assign 12 things to be done as quickly as possible, I don't even need to worry about it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just assigning 12 things as quickly as possible. Preferably by people who can handle them, but, you know. Whatever. Oh. Please, don't backfire! I cannot work with nothing there running around. Oh, the bird got out. That means whoever was going to work on him isn't going to. That's fine. This is why I assigned more than 12. What rooms don't have whoever's working in them yet? I forgot out of control can be an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna lose a couple people. I don't understand. I assigned 14. Some of them meltdowns. Fuck. I forgot about the meltdown thing. 11. And Bong Bong is panicking. I'm gonna lose a couple people. As long as nothing there doesn't get out. Something got out. Or too many people are panicking. 3 people are panicking. Sam Eagle's panicking. Oh, the entire Central Command is panicking. Why is the entire Central Command panicking again? Including Bobson. This was a terrible idea. Everett panicked. I think I'm just going to have to accept the fact that nothing there is going to escape. And I'm just going to have to prepare accordingly. Sam Eagle died. Oh, this backfired spectacularly. 6 people are dead. Good work! I don't even know who died. Too many. Oh, look, we got a nice little list here. Sam Eagle, Everett, Bobson, Caddis, and Bong Bong. I was expecting Bong Bong to be the next John. It's my fault for taking such a stupid idea. And not taking into account that there would be fucking meltdowns that don't increase the timer. I should know that by now. Someone's persistent gaze can be felt from the keyhole inside the machine. Tell the kid today it's going to be grape-flavored candy. It's his favorite. So she came up with this brilliant idea. I would like to see what this brilliant idea is, quite frankly. Do you believe there is inexcusable behavior? Nobody is perfect. If we realize that forgetting others doesn't mean your enemy deserved forgiveness, but that you deserved peace, would things be better? Can you really join our experiment in an unstable situation? Michelle, frankly speaking, we're performing experiments that go against the head. If your beloved parents or your precious friends coax you, do you think you could refuse them? You were not able to say anything to the browbeating. Carmen broke the silence instead. Stop. She's amazing to be here in her young age. Just like everyone else, Michelle liked Carmen. That wasn't out of show. She was that manipulative. I should have made her tell the answer she avoided to give. Did Michelle receive what she wanted? I don't know. Did she accomplish her purpose by destroying us and Carmen? I don't know. Do I have any right to bear that hatred towards her? The answer was no. I'm no different than her. To be honest, I never wanted you to die in misery like the nasty, gossipy rumors. Were you able to successfully face yourself, manager? When I opened my eyes, I thought this could be my second chance. I thought I could redeem myself and free myself from my mistakes. What I did can't be undone. A sunken pebble can never float to the surface again. I wanted to be a good person. I wanted to let everyone know that I might be okay here. Was I really being considerate of others? There's no room for something like that here. I was a hypocrite. Everything I said was for myself. But I'll keep trying to be a good person even now. It may be spurious, and some people may hate me for it, but if this can save anyone or comfort anyone, then I can live with pride. So, manager, let's try together in this eternal hell. Are you hoping to turn back time for the things you missed? After all this time? Even if you turn back time, do you really think your remorse can be so easily washed away? This place, the sunlight is truly warm. Maybe I was a tree in the past. A former life is something like this. The same soul living a life before I was born in this form. Just thinking about it is interesting. Afterlife. I want to be a person with a beautiful voice. Then everyone will pay more attention to what I say. Maybe that's just too much to ask with all my abilities. But you, what do you want to become? What kind of thought is that? Look at this. It's a medicine extracted from the human subconsciousness. A form made from a formless concept. Isn't it interesting? This will become a seed of sorts. Since an incurable disease has been discovered, it would only be fair to discover the cure for it, don't you think? Be honest, you're not meeting me to get praised, are you? Aren't you sick of it? and do something great tomorrow again. Well, it won't be that great, but Angela and the other Sephiras will compliment you. We'll have another accident in my department. Somebody's going to die, somebody's going to go nuts, and someone will sustain unrecoverable injuries. Hod will cheer me up. Isao will lecture me about the rules I don't follow. Malkuth will encourage me, saying, let's try harder for tomorrow. Nobody will say it's my fault. But it is my fault, definitely. My day repeats like that. It starts with death and it ends with death. All the employees here regularly receive a small dose of a drug. Did you know? It helps them become desensitized to everything. Think about it. If your lunchmate was found dead, torn into 1,000 pieces, who can really clean his body without feeling anything? Can you blame them? Can you blame them for depending on those drugs? Everybody is trying their best to bury their heads in the sand. They might look okay, but nobody really is. I keep thinking of how can I die. I know, it's like a metaphor. Death to us is hypothetical. I heard injecting drugs like enkephalin into a machine will slowly rust it. And if I put a whole bottle into my body, it will cause irreversible damage to me. I just injected myself with way more enkephalin than I usually do, but my mind is clear. I feel completely lucid right now. If I open my eyes again, maybe it's somewhere without you, the other Sephiras, or even Angela. It wasn't fun. Let's never meet again. We started a full research on Kagito. The main issue was to find the proper drug dosage. I persuaded people. I told them we should proceed with the experiment in order to save Carmen and the others. Everybody kept quiet when I asked for volunteers. One silently raised his hand. It was Giovanni, who had kept to himself most of the time. Giovanni was one of the patients from Carmen's company. I heard they knew each other since they were young. There is no noble sacrifice. The end is always miserable, no matter how justifiable the reason is. Maybe he decided to volunteer for the experiment when I said it might save Carmen. The experiment to find proper drug dosages is not something that can be done in a short time. I didn't talk with him much. We had little in common, mostly just Carmen. Kagito lowers a person's boundary, and repeated experiments leaves an indelible mark. I mean, I understand that drug testing shit is still pretty horrifying, but could we have opened with that first? Could we have opened with something that wouldn't have made me have a fucking panic attack? New employee grade 3. Relevant department won't be influenced by Cliff-Off meltdown. Oh boy. A shit ton of people died. Because I did something foolish. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, never mind. Those deaths were pretty worth it. I feel terrible for saying that. So everybody starts at level 4 with all their stats at level 3. That's gonna make some of this harder. But it means that everybody will be able to handle what comes in here. And it means I have a lot of people that it would probably be better if they died. I'm such a good person. Oh boy. Well, next up is Netzach, huh? Oh. I am not looking forward to that. God damn it, I forgot about the stupid button again. It's fine. God, I hate that. I was planning on being done anyways. Alright. Well, someone broke my screen like an asshole. Later.